Hi, I'm Bill Noll. I live here in Teeswater. I've been working in the telecommunication industry for 45 years. Did a lot of traveling in the United States and Canada. We moved probably about 10 times in total. And here we are, settled finally in our homeland in good old Teeswater. We wanted to come back to where we originally came from, and that was Walkerton. My parents lived in Walkerton all their lives. And I still have 5 sisters that are still alive that live in Walkerton, and that's what we feel like was home. When I think of the DGR and it being a place where you bury nuclear waste, which is really toxic and going to be toxic for a long time, I wonder, is this really something we need to rush into? Shouldn't we think of a better alternative than burying it in the ground? The thing that worries me most about it is the future. The question is, can this particular container and the whole rock idea and the 5 levels of barrier really withstand the test of time? I don't think it will. When I think about our family, I worry about the water. In Walkerton, you may remember there was a water incident and 2 of my sisters got sick. So when I think of water and I think of what we have here in this beautiful community of South Bruce, I worry about that. And I don't want to see people get sick later in life and a couple of generations from now simply because the water has been polluted. NWMO believes that their process is going to deliver a willing host community here in Teeswater. And they're so convinced about that they don't want to look at any other alternatives or any other solutions. And anybody that's against the whole idea of a DGR is immediately branded an anti-nuclear group, which is not the case. And you see that in this community right now. There's a lot of tension because it's such a drawn out, long process. And that's the intention of the NWMO. If you looked at other communities that they were really thrown out of, in my opinion, the neighbors still don't talk to one another. That's the kind of impact that this organization has imposed on the people of the community. The NWMO is a very smooth operating marketing company, and they're good at what they do. And they tell you all the things that you want to hear and not tell you the things that you need to hear. At the end of the day, it's not a good solution for the long term.